Hello everyone and welcome back to another train simulator video. Anyway, morning driver, everything is running smoothly up the branch today, so it should be an easy run. Calling points are Kemsley, Swell, Queenborough and lastly Sheerness on sea. So we're back on the Chatham Mainline, and I thought we'd do a run up to Sheerness again. So we're starting at Sittingbourne, and yeah, we're going to be heading up there. It's actually on a scenario I made as well. Let's quickly do that. Let's put the headlights on. Yes, there we go. Sheerness. But yeah, I thought we'd do a nice little run up the Sheerness Branch again, but this time going in the opposite direction. Let's set the reverser to forward. Oh, hello. Forward. Yep. There we go. Cool. And we've got the double yellow, so I won't need to set the DRA. Hopefully everyone's all well, enjoying the start of the new year. I believe this will be going out on the 2nd. So yeah, hopefully, well, 2022's been good so far. We're in a -3 at the moment, 377-303. I didn't even think South Eastern had 3 coach trains. I always thought it was just 377-3. Although I wasn't... No, I was going to say, I thought 377-3s used to be 375s, but no, that's wrong, though. Right, anyway, let's, doors are closing, and it'll be Kemsley next, which is in 1.89. Let's go. Oh, no, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Too used to train sim world. Right, let's go. Forward. Yeah, I did also make a AP version of this scenario as well, but I completely forgot in the AP version I've made it so you go to Sheerness and then back to Sittingbourne, so we're doing this one instead. So I think that's 2 Delta 11, no 2 Delta 13 and 14. This one's just 2 Delta 13. Not really too sure why I didn't do a return service for the standard one. I think because I was thinking, well, in the AP one you can do the GSMR and the destination stuff, so I thought it would kind of be cool if you could go there, switch cabs, change all the destination, GSMR, and then go back to Sittingbourne. I think that was the idea. Whereas on this one it would be a bit weird going to Sheerness and then going back to Sittingbourne, it still says Sheerness on it. So that's why that wasn't like that. Right, across the points, let's get some speed, go up to about 20. I should get AWS go off in a second. Cool. And I'll leave a link for the scenario in the description below if you do want to give it a go yourself. It's a nice little scenario, about 20 minutes or so. It's always nice and up towards Sheerness. I'm pretty certain I saw something on the internet saying Sheerness or the Isle of Sheppey is one of the rated one of the best places to live in the UK. Well, I'm pretty certain every place gets rated as one of the best places. Yeah. So I was sort of like, maybe we could do that as a video again. So we did do something similar when the Chatham Mainline first come out. We did, yeah, the 465 from Sheerness down to Rainham, I think it was. That's what we come back on and do another run. This is the Kemsley Triangle. To 75. Bring that down. Cool. And let's whack that up to 75. Let's go. Now we'll do, there you go, I'm good. And we're away. Quite a passenger action. Passenger view actually is pretty decent in this. It's not bad. It's not too far to Kemsley. So also another thing, I swear this is the only route, and also the original Chatham Mainline, where it tells you where the whistle boards are. There it seems to be on this one and the old one, where I've seen that sort of stuff. I haven't seen it on any of the other routes, unless I just wasn't paying attention. Right, start bringing the speed down for Kemsley. And it's swell, and then after swell, it's then over onto the island, then Queenborough and Sheerness. I think I'm just about to see the other service here, the one going towards Sittingbourne. There it goes. Cool. Yes, I believe in the original version of this branch line, it's actually a extension for the original southeastern high-speed route on Train Simulator. It's quite an old one. I think you get the 466 with it, and I think that runs the services along here. But I think realistically now is the 377-3, I believe. And that's what I sort of heard in the stream, or saw in the stream, and I was like, oh, I could do a scenario about that. There we are. But yeah, this is included with the new Chatham Mainline, the Chatham Mainline from Blackfriars, Victoria to Dover Priory and Ramsgate. So that's included with it. Over 130 miles. That's a pretty good stop. Although this didn't open, well, the doors didn't open here. Grr. There you go, it is swell next. God, are you there? No, I'll do it. There we go. Right, let's go and swell next. I'm not too sure why that goes off though. I swear that is supposed to stay on, isn't it? In the Train Sim World 375 and also all the electros, it stays on. I think it's only these will go off, I think. As well, you don't want to be distracted by the... Well, this doesn't have cameras on it. No, this doesn't have cameras. In fact, would the 375 have these screens here? Just thinking. That's what it might do, yeah. I don't know the 375s as well as the 377s. Yeah, they don't have cameras on. Well, unless it does, that's probably the interior cameras, isn't it? On here. GSMR GB. .75, so it's quite fast along here. It's not like a slow branch line or anything. That's double track as well. Well, most of the way. Well, about half of it up to swell. And then the rest is then single track. Yeah, there's a nice little branch line, and it would be cool to see this added to Train Sim World too. I know Dovetail haven't said about route extensions at the moment, but maybe in future they'll add this. It's just that little time. I mean, I know I say it's just a tiny little branch line. The amount of work would go into this, it would be quite a bit. But still, it'd be cool to see it. You can do the Sittingbourne to Sheerness services. Maybe sell it for a tenner. Well, probably more than that. I'd say probably £15 maybe. So it's a bit more than a Loco DLC, or maybe the same as a Loco DLC. Just some of an extra bit to go along. You can just sit on a Sheerness service all day long. Let's bring that down to 30. I don't know where that goes actually, but look, it goes off. It's all overgrown and all. It's quite cool. Yeah, it goes off over there. Have a look in a second. I suppose probably to there. Just an eerie bit of track. I wonder if it's used anymore. And here we are, coming up on the place. This is swell. And there's not a lot here. I think it is the least used station in Kent. So yeah, not a lot goes on here. I don't really see... Well, I think the point of the station's for the little boats and all that. And probably more for walkers. A bit like Southeast. It's just, you know, for people walking, and there's not a lot going on. Let's just say that. And that's my chair, you can hear there squeaking about. Here we are. This is swell. Right, let's see. Where's this over here? Well, no, not that. Actually, we'll have a look at this over here. Where does it go? It goes quite far, actually. Let's go and investigate. Right, let's have a look. So there it goes. Okay, it goes into that little industrial area there. Then I guess it goes to this place here. Yeah. Okay. Little added bit for freight services, I guess. No, freight would sort that out. And we go onto the island. Queenborough next. Let's get going. Let's watch it from the outside. And there it goes. On its way onto the Isle of Sheppey. Now, someone told me in the last video this bridge actually comes up. Which, does it anymore? I mean, it'll be a bit weird to see it going up. I guess it probably does. Yeah, that pulls up. But across we go, and we're now onto the island. Welcome to the Isle of Sheppey. Which is much going on in the Isle of Sheppey? If anyone is local, or what is good about the Isle of Sheppey? So it's just under a mile and a half, just over a mile and a half to Queenborough. Let's get that up to 75. That's 45 here for a freight. Let's go. Yeah, it definitely does look better this as opposed to the original one. 'Cause I think the original one was 2013/14. So yeah, quite a lot of improvements. Well, I'm pretty certain they've completely redone it, so it's decent. Has anyone been on this branch line in real life? Cool. Cool. Let's bring it down to 35. Put that down. Now we're coming into Queenborough platform 2. And you might notice a slight blip there. Quickly do something. Right, continue to bring that down. There's actually a passing point here. I don't know if there's any substance actually would pass here. I suppose maybe maybe when it returns back to the Isle of Sheppey, the Sittingbourne one. Maybe it would then pass here instead. Possibly. Because that will probably be at Sittingbourne now, so... Yeah, I suppose, yeah, the train might pass here on the next run. Here we are, this is Queenborough, and it's Sheerness on sea after this. I imagine the stop marker will be fairly close to the start of the platform. There it is. There's no 3 coach one, so we'll stop on the 4 coach one. We'll go one better. Here we are, doors open. This is Queenborough. Looks like a nice little station, some sort of goods yard here or something. Even a cattle platform. Lovely. Yeah, cattle dock I think they're called, aren't they? Cattle dock. Right, that's that. Right, let's go. Next station, Sheerness on sea in just under 2 miles, and we're due there at 7:46. So should get there bang on time. Hopefully. But yeah, if you are enjoying the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up, it all does help out. And do subscribe if you do want to see more. I think we've got quite a good year ahead on the channel, with games and DLC and all that. First we go. So I think the first DLC we've got is City Skylines. I think City Skylines, the airport one, might get that. So that could be the first one, but that's a maybe. Right, let's get that out. Get a few more screenshots. And up we go to 60. And it comes down to 30. And there's Sheerness on sea there. Not far. Was I going to say we're doing there? 46? Yeah, I thought we'll probably get there early. Well, should do. $7.43, yeah, $7.43 we're due in there. I think because on the train sim, sort of it simulates how long it's going to take. Sometimes it can be wrong, so I think it must have said get there at 7:46. So wish you would get there earlier anyway. So you got the thousands of cars here in the scrapyard. Cool. I'm probably certain in the train simulator version, the old version of the line used to continue into there, I think. Obviously that has been taken out, probably because, well, it's not there anymore. I think you used to be able to go up there somewhere. AWS. Arriving, yeah, pretty much on time, 43 past. Here we are. Cool. This is Sheerness on sea. But yeah, nice little run that is. coming up from Sittingbourne. Does look good, this DLC. So the newer DLC is on TS 2022. Look, I mean, well, not almost as good as the Train Sim World stuff, but still very, very good. Obviously, I prefer Train Sim World. But yeah, this the newer DLCs definitely do push Train Sim to the limits in terms of looks, and it does look good. And here we are, Sheerness on sea. Cool. Here we are. Sheerness on sea. Okay. That's got the cameras on there. That's odd. Let's get that off. There we go. Well, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Simulator video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Looks like we'll be sitting here for a couple of minutes. I'm going to wait for that. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.